The job interview without a CV. David sat on the edge of his bed, head in his hands. He had just graduated, but poverty had left him without even the means to print a proper CV. His shoes were worn out, his shirt faded, but inside his heart burned one prayer. Lord, go with me. Let my trust in you be my qualification. When he arrived at the tall glass building, other candidates were already there. Well-dressed, carrying folders stacked with certificates and polished resumes. Some smirked when they saw David's empty hands. "Where's your CV?" one of them mocked. David swallowed hard but whispered, "My God will speak for me." Inside the panel room, the interviewers glanced at him curiously. "Young man, do you have your CV?" David shook his head. "No, sir. But if you give me a chance, I can tell you who I am, what I've learned, and how I'm willing to give my best with honesty and hard work." Something about his boldness and humility silenced the room. One panelist leaned forward. "What makes you think you can do this job?" David smiled. "Because I serve a God who equips those he calls." There was a long pause. Then, to his shock, the head of the panel stood up and said, "Young man, qualifications may open doors, but character keeps them open. You have something we cannot write on paper. The job is yours." David blinked in disbelief. He hadn't just been hired, he had been offered a role higher than the one he came to apply for. Walking out of that office, he whispered through tears, "Lord, I walked in with nothing, but I'm leaving with more than I dreamed of. Thank you for being my CV. When you trust God, He can open doors that no certificate ever could."